The 2024 U.S. presidential election has gripped the nation in suspense. Kamala Harris and Donald Trump are locked in a contest so close the outcome remains uncertain. As the votes continue to be tallied, the nation watches, waits, and wonders who will lead them for the next 4 years. The tension is palpable, the stakes are high, and the future of the country hangs in the balance. Every vote counts in this historic election. This election cycle has been one of the most divisive in recent memory. The deep political polarization of the country is evident in the razor-thin margins separating the two candidates. The rhetoric has been heated, the campaigns relentless, and the electorate deeply divided. The nation stands at a crossroads, poised to choose a path forward. The world is watching as the United States navigates this critical moment. The outcome of this election will have far-reaching consequences, not only for the American people but also for the global community. The next president will face a multitude of challenges, both domestic and international. The world holds its breath. The results are trickling in, and the counting continues. Election officials are working diligently to ensure every vote is counted accurately and fairly. The process is meticulous and patience is paramount. The nation waits with bated breath. The economy has emerged as a dominant issue in this election. Voters are concerned about inflation, job security, and the rising cost of living. Both candidates have presented their economic plans, each promising a different approach to addressing these concerns. The electorate must weigh the options and decide which candidate offers the most viable path to economic prosperity. The future of the American economy hangs in the balance. Healthcare is another crucial issue on the minds of voters. Access to affordable and quality healthcare remains a top priority for many Americans. The candidates have staked out contrasting positions on healthcare reform, offering divergent visions for the future of the American healthcare system. The debate over healthcare is fierce and complex. Immigration is a deeply divisive issue, with strong opinions on both sides. The candidates have presented starkly different approaches to immigration policy, ranging from stricter border control to comprehensive immigration reform. The electorate must grapple with the complexities of this issue and choose a path forward. The future of immigration policy is at stake. Climate change is a pressing global issue, and its impact is being felt across the United States. From rising sea levels to extreme weather events, the effects of climate change are becoming increasingly evident. The candidates have differing views on how to address this critical issue, with varying degrees of urgency and commitment. The outcome of this election hinges on a handful of key battleground states. Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin are among the most closely contested states, and their electoral votes are crucial for securing victory. Both campaigns have poured resources into these states, recognizing their pivotal role in determining the next president. The fight for these states is fierce. These battleground states represent a microcosm of the nation's political divide. They are home to diverse populations with a range of political views. The candidates must appeal to a broad spectrum of voters in these states to secure their support. The competition is intense. The campaigns have deployed sophisticated strategies in these battleground states, targeting specific demographics with tailored messages. They have engaged in extensive outreach efforts, including rallies, town halls, and door-to-door canvassing. The ground game is crucial in these closely contested states. As the votes are counted in these battleground states, the nation watches with anticipation. The margins are thin, and the outcome remains uncertain. Every vote will be scrutinized, and the counting process will be closely monitored. Section 4. Record turnout, a resounding voice of the people. This election has witnessed record-breaking voter turnout across the country. Millions of Americans have cast their ballots, demonstrating a deep engagement in the democratic process. This surge in voter participation reflects the high stakes of this election and the importance of the issues at hand. The voice of the people is being heard loud and clear. The high turnout is a testament to the efforts of voter registration drives and get-out-the-vote campaigns. Organizations across the political spectrum have worked tirelessly to encourage voter participation, recognizing the power of the ballot box. Their efforts have paid off, resulting in a historic level of engagement. The increased turnout is particularly notable among young voters. This demographic has shown a renewed interest in politics, driven by concerns about the future of the country. Their participation is a sign of hope for the future of democracy. Young people are making their voices heard. The high turnout has also presented challenges for election officials. Long lines at polling places and delays in processing mail-in ballots have tested the capacity of the election infrastructure. Despite these challenges, election officials are working diligently to ensure every vote is counted. Section 5. Challenges and controversies. Navigating a complex election landscape. This election has been marred by a number of challenges and controversies. Disinformation campaigns and foreign interference have attempted to undermine the integrity of the election process. These efforts represent a threat to democracy and must be condemned. The truth must prevail. Legal challenges have also emerged, adding another layer of complexity to the already tense situation. Lawsuits have been filed contesting the validity of certain ballots and challenging election procedures. The courts will play a crucial role in resolving these disputes. Justice must be served. The spread of misinformation on social media has further complicated the election landscape. False and misleading information has proliferated online, making it difficult for voters to discern fact from fiction. Media literacy and critical thinking are essential in navigating this information overload. The truth matters. The uncertainty surrounding the outcome of this election has heightened anxieties across the nation. As the vote counting continues, the nation waits with bated breath. The importance of following reputable news sources for accurate and up-to-date information cannot be overstated. Stay informed, stay engaged, and stay hopeful.